My name is Gesire Agua. President Bola Tinubu has met with governors from states sharing borders with the neighboring Niger Republic. It was gathered that the meeting held at the State House Abuja was part of consultations by the president on the situation in Niger. The governors in attendance were Ahmed Aliyu from Sokoto State, Umar Namadi from Jigawa, Mai Malabuni, Yobe, Idris Nasir Kebi, and Diko Rada from Katsina State. The northern elites kicked against the planned attack against the military junta in Niger, while citing the likely consequence of such action on Nigeria. Recall that President Bola Tinubu had written the leadership of the National Assembly to approve the deployment of military personnel to the troubled Niger. The Senate, however, turned down the request, while it asked Tinubu and other leaders of the region to tread with caution in addressing the political situation. The Independent National Electoral Commission has said it will deploy 11,355 bimodal voter accreditation system machines for voter accreditation in the November 11th governorship elections in Kogi, Bayelsa, and Imo states. According to INEC, Bayelsa State has 2,244 polling units, Kogi has 3,508 polling units, while Imo has 4,758 polling units. It would be recalled that the presidential and National Assembly elections held on February 25th, 2023 were marred by the beavers' malfunction. However, the Commission, during reviews of the 2023 polls, insisted that the deployed beavers recorded a 98% success rate. Speaking to journalists, the INEC gave the assurance that the Commission would perform better in the upcoming off-season elections. In other news, Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERAP, has sued President Bola Tinubu at the Federal High Court, Lagos State, over failure to publish spending details of about 400 billion naira saved as a result of the removal of subsidy on premium motor spirit (PMS) known as petrol. The suit followed reports that the federal government saved 400 billion naira within 4 weeks following implementation of the policy. The group is also seeking an order of mandamus to direct and compel Tinubu to provide details of plans on how the savings will be spent. On a foreign scene, Israeli security forces say they have killed 3 alleged Palestinian militants in the north of the occupied West Bank near the Jenin refugee camp. The camp was the focus of a major military operation last month. It marks a further increase in a wave of violence over the weekend. Earlier on, an armed Jewish settlers attacked a Palestinian village where a young Palestinian man was shot dead, while an Israeli security guard was killed in an attack in Tel Aviv. In a statement, the army said the group was heading to carry out an attack and that an automatic firearm was found in their car. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu praised the security forces, saying they will continue to take action everywhere and at any moment against those who seek to attack them. After the killing of 3 Palestinians, Palestinian Prime Minister Mohammed Shtatev has said these horrific crimes in Jenin would not have taken place had the perpetrators not felt safe from punishments. Good morning, and thank you for listening. For coverage of your live events and brand news mentions on our news bulletin, do send an email to abujanews@voiceofthepeople.ng. That's the news beat at 9 on Voice of the People 96.1 FM. My name is Gesire Agua. Coming up next is